Hey Todd, this is Eric, and I'm calling in from Hoa An, Vietnam. So this is for Follow Your Fear, and my fear was travel. It was my fear like there was none other, because I'm a diabetic and it was the scariest sin. I'd never traveled before, not really, and this is my first big trip. And I'll give you the best, I'll give you a sample of the best and the worst. The best thing to happen was that I got my diving license, my PADI diving license in Koh Tao, and I dove for a week straight, diving twice a day, and it was awesome. The worst was in Chiang Mai, which is up north, where me, beer pong, and a Thai girl led to losing my money, all my money, my credit cards, my laptop, and my passport. That was not fun. I went to Angkor Wat after I had a couple weeks in Thailand. I was like, I'm done with you. Get the fuck away. And from there, it was, I've been in Vietnam seeing things from the other side of the fence. And just like all of Southeast Asia, it's same but different. So what scared me about travel was that, I'd be on my own. I'd have to make decisions and choices. And I'm really bad at decisions and choices. Like, I'm an analyzer. I like to analyze and like needle things a lot. And that's kind of like my big, my strongest, my best strength and my worst weakness. I always think that, it's two sides of the same coin. By one token, it makes you who you are. The other token, it's the paralysis that it provides. And that's what me and decisions has been. So, I'm on the beach in Hoa An. It's been a great time. I've loved it, and I'm gonna see what happens. I'm leaving tomorrow morning for Hue, and then I go up to Hanoi, Sapa, and then it's down to Lao. I have no idea what to expect, what I'm gonna do, where I'm gonna go. I have no plans, no expectations. But I think that's a good way to travel. Like, I don't have a bucket list. I don't have things I have to see. I'm just going with it. And what I've learned, I've followed more than I've led. So I need to lead myself. And I'm here today because I was being choked in Toronto by my own, by my own shame and my own belief that I wasn't worth anything. And it's still the cross I bear with me every day, as much as my loneliness is another one. I'm here. I've met a lot of great people, met a lot of good friends. I'm here to find friends. I'm here to find inspiration. I'm here to live, not survive. And I probably do a little bit of both some days, because you just want to save money at times, but it's been amazing. It's made clear the way, it's made clear the things I need to work on, which is believing in myself, writing more, and not being afraid to go out there and believe that yes, you can, that it is fucking possible, and that fear isn't good or bad. It's how you respond to it that matters. And don't respond with anger, don't respond with hate, don't respond with depression or any of those negative emotions. Use it as a teaching, as a teacher. Use it as knowledge. Use it as a signal of what to do or what not to do, of what to be careful of, and what you want to, what you're willing to do to make it happen. So travel is about the journey. It's about the experience. And mostly, it's about learning, for me, about learning who I am and who I want to be. And I want to write. And my first time I Follow Your Fear, it was about writing. And even though this travel is totally different than that, it still goes back to writing. Because I love to do it. And I just got to find the process that will allow me to do it, and take everything I'm learning and put it onto the page. Whether that be a story that I've experienced, to lessons I've learned, or maybe to that one moment when, when you saw that one thing that, damn, that would be a good story. That's what I look for. That's not what I hope for. That's what I will make happen. Not because I have to, but because I choose to, because I can, because I must, but most of all, because I believe. Belief has always been hard. I said I wear shame as my cloak, and fear as, shame was my cloak and fear was a dagger to my heart, and hope is a candle that lights the way. So that's, I'm going to try to make believe that I can, believe that anything is possible if you believe. Not like, I don't want to mean oh, you can be anything, nothing like that, but more like, if you try and you're willing to go through the crucible, you'll end up in a better place than when you started. As long as you keep pushing, as long as you keep going, more times than not, you'll be in a better place. And that's all I can hope for. I have a story about startups that I'm working on, a science fiction tale for a digital product, a digital idea that I have. I'm building the world around that, and I'm gonna I'm trying to travel blog a bit. It's nothing big. No one's gonna be reading my stuff on Huffington Post or anything, but I do it as a journal. I do it so that I remember, and you know what? For that, it's good enough. I'm gonna put my creative energies where I'm passionate about it, and travel is one of them, and the stories are the other. So my fear was to travel because I didn't know what would happen, and I've had close calls, I've had frustrating experiences, amazing ones, and I've met so many great people that have taught me so much about how to get past the dark days, how to get through the hard parts, and I am so forever grateful for them. So Todd, I hope you like the video. It's kind of long, not 3 to 5 minutes, but I'm a talker, I'm a writer, so I was always gonna talk a lot. My fear, I can't say my fear continues, not about travel, but more about the unknown. And it's not that I fear the unknown, it's that I don't know.